Hi, hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back to some more NG. Last time we went through town to get some flowers to give as a offering to our sister's deceased friend who was caught up in a hit and run accident, only for ourselves to be the potential victims of a hit and run accident as our sister's friend's ghost tries to kill us out of nowhere. But we managed to get out of that, only for Ami to get kidnapped by this Kaguya person. So now we have to play a game of hers, which I'm assuming we'll be doing in this chapter. After we break some devastating news to our aunt. That's not gonna go well. But anyway, let's read. Let's see, 7:30. The girl who calls herself Kaguya, Ami, still had no idea where she is. Kaguya only says Kaguya says only the Urashima woman knows. Big brother equals me. Only I can save Ami. Reason Yuri attacked. Kaguya set it up. Was this all real? I don't see. Oh, even more stuff. See, 7:30 regarding Yuri Takamura 4. Yuri, Ami also met with Kaguya. They get mixed up with Kaguya's game. Black postcard. Losing, Yuri's accident, Ami missing. If I lose, am I going to die too? I mean, it's a possibility. July 31st. The day after Ami disappeared. Once I told Aunt Isumi what happened, she contacted the cops to have them go search for her. As the last person to see her, of course they were suspicious of me. The berserk car, the sound of the flute, and Kaguya. I told them everything that happened that night. The guy who questioned me couldn't hide his smirk. He clearly didn't believe me. Well, yeah. Most normal people aren't quick to believe paranormal stuff happening. No surprise. I could hardly believe it all myself, and I lived it. The painfully long questioning done, I finally make my way back to my apartment. I slowly drag my feet up the rickety stairs to my door. I'm exhausted. I'm home, but I don't feel like turning on the lights. The quiet dark might help organize my thoughts. What should I do now? I speak out loud to focus on the sound. It's my voice, and I should be used to it, but somehow it feels like it belongs to someone else. I've got two options. Let the police deal with it, or handle this myself. A typical kidnapping or missing persons is the job for the cops, as they're professionals. Though, going by all these smug looks I got explaining things, I doubt they believe me. Besides, that Kaguya girl said, Kaguya will play with you next. Let's play the Urashima woman game. Look for the Urashima woman. If you don't play with Kaguya, you'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back. She's waiting for me. What should I do? I give my head a shake. Focus. I have to make a decision. Alright. I will let the cops handle it. Go after Kaguya. I feel like this has to be the right option. Oh, I'll play your game. I'll play the hell out of it. I'll crush it so hard you won't have a stage to stand on. Plus, going after her will probably lead me to Ami. I just know she's got to be involved in Ami's disappearance. Mind set, I flick on the lights. Damn light. Why does it seem so bright this time? Okay, where to start? Detectives usually search personal belongings first, right? I open my closet and pull out what I hid in there. It's Ami's headphones that I found earlier. I should have turned them in as evidence, but something made me hold on to them. Got dizzy out of nowhere after I touched a bloodstain. What was that? Again, like someone jabbed antenna into my head, and I'm picking up TV signals, but I can't see it clearly. Someone's calling. Oh, it's Amanome. Akira, I heard about Ami. The police sure put you through the ringer. It's a good life experience to grow from. You learn of things fast as usual. Well, I have a friend in the police department. Of course you do. He went out of his way to report to me since it involved a classmate of mine. Sounds like the Amanome family influence extends to the police department, which sounds accurate for crime organizations. Can you come to Black Rabbit? Tell me everything there while I comfort the heartbroken Miss Nasumi. I swear to God, Seiji, don't take advantage of that. Like I said my piece last episode, so I'm just gonna make this brief. Don't take advantage of that, or I will cave your skull in. Black Rabbit isn't open, and Nasumi is busy. Didn't you say you had a spare key? Anyway, let's meet there. Don't make me wait, Akira. Don't just decide on your own. Hold on. Finished with what he had to say. He hangs up on me. Thanks. This guy. I grab my bag and leave my apartment, heading towards the bar. Oh, we just started a game. You're giving me a save already? Game of Death. Amanome / Hazuki. No one should be here, but the lights are on. Akira. Inatsumi sits inside looking exhausted. She's hiding it well with makeup, but the bags under her eyes are still there. The bar's closed today. I'm meeting Amanome here. What about you? I left something. I'm so forgetful. In her hands is the small clutch that Ami always used. Okay, I'm off to the police station. You can use the bar as you wish, but try not to be out too late, alright? And Natsumi quickly leaves the store. Her steps are so unsteady, it looks like she could have collapsed right in front of me. Huh? What's this? Papers are scattered over the counter. Ami's face looks back at me above the words, "Have you seen her?" I bet she can't stand sitting around and doing nothing. I turn on the TV to pass the time while I wait for Amanome. Looks like I caught the local news. They're talking about the topics in the Shinzo ward. In other news, the corpse of a female was found yesterday at Yamamoto Shrine. What? The Shinzo police plan to investigate to determine if this is the possible crime or an accident. The Shrine's administration announced that the park will be closed at night for the next few days. As a result, all events scheduled to take place in Yamato Shrine, including the concert by the idol Momo Kuruse, have been canceled. The performance has been rescheduled too. A picture of a girl with silver hair appears on the screen. that all-cult idol Ami likes. She hadn't planned to go to the concert, but I'm sure she'd be disappointed to hear this. So, did you come like I told you to? A good boy like you deserves a present. He tosses a can of coffee at me with the word Dawn. It's got a face of a grizzled man who looks like a bandit leader on it. Regular coffee has 150 milligrams of caffeine, but apparently this kind has twice that. What do you think? Like a wire to the brain, huh? Yeah, I like caffeine as much as the next guy, but yeah. Going by your expression, I take it you didn't like it. But don't say honesty isn't one of your virtues. Anyway, let's get right to it. My cop friend told me what you said during questioning, but a girl in traditional clothing is involved with Ami's disappearance. Have you gone crazy? Of course you don't believe me. I would have punched you to stop making up things if you told me the same. Hitting me is unnecessary, you barbarian. I don't need anyone to believe me. It's my problem. I'll take care of it. Full of yourself as always. Your courageous recklessness reminds me of Don Quixote. But that's what makes you you. These days, we've only got guys who leave all their work for others to deal with. It's rare to find someone like you who takes matters into their own hands. Putting aside whether I believe your fairy tale or not, I'd love to see how a guy like you will tackle something like this. Sounds very entertaining. Count me in too. Yes, you don't really care. I mean, yeah, because by the sign of it, Seiji, you're just here for your own amusement and probably don't have any plans to help me. Until probably later on, when you actually see this shit yourself. Then I'll do as I please. Thank you. Besides, I stand to gain something from this myself. Finding Ami will get me extra bounty points with Miss Natsume. Seiji, my guy. So far, I like ya. You're a fine dude. But keep making that face when you're talking about Aunt Natsume. Oh, we're gonna have problems. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to break through her guard. Just stop, Seiji, for the love of Christ, stop. Whatever.
Okay.
Alright, I'm getting pumped. This reminds me of when you and I dealt with that dealer who crept too far into our turf. Oh yeah, whatever happened to that guy? I left him with you. I wonder. I haven't seen him since then. Maybe he went back home. I heard he lives near the ocean, so perhaps he's swimming with the fishes these days. Oh, he's totally dead. He is 100% dead. It'd be smart to drop this topic right now. You think? Oh? A customer? Oh, shit. Bursting into the bar comes someone I recognize, Kaoru Hazuki. Miss Natsume? I want to know more about what happened to Ami. Oh, Kojima. Where's Miss Natsume? She wasn't at home, so I figured she'd be at the bar. Ami told me Ami told me where to find her a long time ago. She's gone to the police. I see. Those clothes. You must be Kaoru Hazuki. I see why Murahashi was thrilled. You're pretty cute. Who are you exactly, and why do you know my name? Oh, are you an FBI psychic detective, and you use some kind of mind reading on me? If so, then I want your autograph. My name is Seiji Amanome. Not a common last name, is it? If you get what I'm saying, this will go much faster. You're part of the Amanome family? Her body stiffens as she realizes. Anyone who doesn't know Seiji Amanome reacts exactly the same. Why is a member of the Yakuza here? He's a friend. He's the boss's son, but he's not a member yet. He won't bite as long as you don't mess with him. Could you not introduce me like I'm some dog? Anyway, where did you hear about Ami, Hazuki? Miss Natsumi called me while I was out. She didn't go into details, but can you fill me in? But you can fill me in, right, Kojima? Yeah, I was thinking the same. I want to hear from you directly. Maybe Hazuki will believe your fairy tale. Girls love those sorts of things. Fairy tale? I told him everything that happened that night. About the van attacking us, how Ami disappeared, and my encounter with Kakia. Amanemi's smirk never wavers as he listens. Doesn't look like his opinion's going to change. But Hazuki is completely serious. Her gaze is so intense, it's like she's memorizing every word I say. You're serious? Yeah. Don't believe me if you want, but... No, I believe you. That was fast. That Kakia girl you mentioned, she must be a spirit. A spirit? What's that? What? You don't know about spirits? Are you saying you don't read Moe's H-City featured article, the 00 parts? I don't read that. To be fair, monthly 00 parts is a minor occult magazine. It shits out tabloid grade fantasies about ghosts and urban legends. Nobody with any sense reads it. It's not fantasy, it's the truth. You think so too, right, Kojima? You believe in ghosts and urban legends. I mean, after the stuff I saw, yeah. I knew it. Of course Ami's big brother would be like that. Spirits aren't humans. They say they're what becomes of people who died with a strong grudge. So, like a ghost. They're similar, though they're of a more violent nature. They have a strong hatred towards the living. That's why they try to kill us. A drop of sweat runs down my back. Last night, I barely escaped that runaway van. Is there anything else? Well, let's see. Spirits are distinguished by how they feed off of fear. They drive humans to the brink of death and soak them into fear and despair. That is their wish. That's all I remember of what's written about them. Fear, huh? Hey, Kojima. This Kakia told you to search for the Urashima woman, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Some kind of game between her and me. So, does that mean the Urashima woman from the rumors actually exist? You know what she's talking about? Well, of course. It's the most discussed rumor right now on the Shinzo Ward ghost story forums. Enough of this. Why are we even floating the idea that ghosts exist? It's foolish and unproductive. Zip it. Hazuki, who is the Urashima woman? It's the ghost of a woman who's said to appear at Yamato Shrine. The shrine contains Urashima Lake, hence the name Urashima Woman. And well, about the ghost. The rumor on the forum goes like this. Rumors of the Urashima Woman. Don't like those whispers. You heard about the body at the You heard about the body of the college girl that was found at Yamato Shrine, right? Apparently it was right next to Urashima Lake. I bet the Urashima woman did it. Whoa. Hello. They say the Urashima woman is the ghost of a woman who died in Urashima Lake. If you do a certain thing at the shrine, she'll appear. What are you supposed to do? Easy. Go to the lake in the dead of night and just throw a rock in. Though I've heard it's up to luck whether you see the Urashima woman or not. According to those who did see her, she looks like a soaked pregnant woman. About the college girl who died. Her friend invited her to go with him to find out if the rumor was true or not. Although they were going to the park in the middle of the night, so maybe they were fooling around. When they reached the boat dock, they used rock, paper, scissors to decide who tested. The college girl lost. Nervous, she picked up a random rock and threw it in the Urashima Lake. The splash echoed through the quiet park. The two of them slowly glanced around. But no one was there. The lake looked the same as well, shining dimly under the moonlight. They must have felt relieved. They laughed together over silly rumors. But I guess they still felt uneasy as they left the park right away. It all started the next day when the girl stopped coming to classes. People called her over and over, but she never answered, nor responded to their messages. A few days later, her friends became worried, so they decided to go visit her. And that's when they found her drowned body by Urashima Lake. And for some reason, her corpse was swarming with small turtles. The fuck? And that's the scary rumor of the Urashima woman. Wasn't that just spine tingling? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right, Eiji. You're the son of a Yakuza boss, but you're a coward bitch when it comes to ghosts. Ha. Amanami already had a pale face, but now he looks drained of blood. His face has gone blank, and his eyes are out of focus. Could it be you're the type that can't deal with ghosts or scary stories? Yeah. That's right. Got a problem with it? My aversion to these sorts of things is more or less try that again. My aversion to these sorts of things is more or less like what you consider a wheat allergy. Meaning that's just how my body reacts. I can't help it if it does. When I heard you were the son of a boss, I was afraid that you'd be scary, but so you can be cute too, Amanome. Why are you smiling? And why are you being so overly familiar with me? He's been like this since elementary. Ghosts and scary stories are his weak point. He once heard a scary story on an overnight trip. Couldn't sleep and fainted the next day. I wonder if the Urashima woman Kakuya spoke about is connected to the rumor. I doubt there's more than one of them. It's worth checking. Right? We have to look into it. We have to find the truth about the Urashima woman and her identity. You're having fun with this, aren't you? Well, my interest in ghosts and the occult is part of my life's work after all. Are your weird hobby and clothes because of that occult idol? Yeah, of course. I'm a mumbler. Also, I was dumb the last recording. I thought Momo Karuse was a completely different character from the previous game. As I saw the idol's character portrait and Kaoru's character portrait, I think I'm more inclined to believe that Kaoru is actually, in fact, Momo Karuse, because they like their face portraits minus the silver hair and the death marks on her face, almost identical. And I am just too dumb to realize that until just now, until just a couple minutes before I started recording this. Plus, the Urashima woman got Momo's concert canceled. I can't forgive her. Unless I'm also just wrong on this front too, and they're just two separate characters that just have the same facial structure. I agree that we should investigate the rumor. Obviously, it's to prove that the Urashima woman doesn't exist. She's really just a pregnant woman on a stroll. Fear makes the wolf bigger than he is. Right then, let's get going. Huh? Right now? Hold on. You're coming with us? Of course. No way I'm gonna miss the chance to see an actual spirit up close. What will you do after you meet it? Get an autograph or something? Yeah. I'm kidding. Of course not. I'm not that dumb. I would just love to see one up close, like fans are with idols. Besides, there's also Ami. Going after the Urashima woman kills two birds with one stone. So I'll be hanging around for a while, Kojima. Thanks. I'm glad, Kojima. Leave all the ghost stuff to me. I can answer just about any question you have. I don't mind going, but... Didn't the news say something about the Yamato Shrine being closed at night right now? Wouldn't the trip be for nothing? It's enough to go there and check it out. Besides, you'd be surprised at the ways one can get through well-guarded places. I've heard about diehard fans sneaking into their favorite idols' dressing rooms. One of these diehard fans doesn't happen to be you, does it? I bet she stole the clothes she's wearing from Momokuruse's dressing room. Do you want me to curse the both of you to death? It's late. If we're going, we better leave now. And keep an eye out for cops. It'll be a huge hassle if they catch us. Oh, leave that to me. I know a route that circumvents the police. And why do you know that? I like exploring haunted places. They started recognizing me the more times I went out. So that night with Murahashi. Yeah, I was returning from a haunted place. I heard about an abandoned gentleman's club downtown where ghosts appear. I was lucky and a window happened to be open, so I was able to sneak in, but no ghost showed up, unfortunately. I even waited 2 hours. Hey, Akira. This girl seems kinda crazy, don't you think? Guess not just her clothes are strange, but she seems to know a lot. Better her than someone who'd get in the way. I suppose that's true. If anything, she's not too bad looking, so she might be of use. Sometimes you just need a woman's charm to get you out of a situation. You do know I can hear everything, right? We leave Black Rabbit and head towards Yamato Shrine, under Hazuki's direction. Spirit file has been updated. 731, Urashima Woman Rumor Notes. Urashima Woman, Yamato Shrine Story, Spirits, Hazuki says they curse people to death. Ghost of woman who died in lake, in maternity wear. Throw rock in lake to meet her. Depends on luck. College girl tried, found drowned, covered in turtles. Like, what? Why turtles, specifically? A few minutes of walking gets us to the entrance of Yamato Shrine. Like we were warned, the main entrance is closed. Huh. So it really is closed at night. Thought it was just a park. I doubt there's much in the way of security. I measure up the height of the gate. I can jump this. Well, I'm sure it'd be a breeze for you, Akira. Check for security cameras just in case. It'd be a hassle if they called the cops on us. But the biggest problem... Amanome glances over her shoulder. The security guard seems super dedicated to keeping an eye out. It's so late. I figured they'd go home at some point or something. When no one's around in the exact time, more security is required. Not everyone is as honest as you, Hazuki. It's just common sense. I get the feeling I should put an end to this conversation now. Anyway, may as well try walking to the guy at least. Or talking to the guy at least. I'm assuming it's the guy at the booth. Directory with a map of the park. Looks like Urashima Lake is in the center, and the sanctum sits on the island located inside it. The island's called Ryugu Island. Below the map is a short explanation about the shrine. The main sanctum, Tamate, is on Ryugu Ryugu Island and honors the water gods Tatsu, dragon, and Mi, snake. These gods provide blessings for good childbirth. Many parents name their child after these deities. To receive that blessing, you throw a rock with the name written on it onto the lake when the sun's at its peak. The rock throwing part sounds a lot like the Hiroshima woman's rumor. Though that one you're supposed to do it at night. Be it praying to a god or spooky ghosts, doesn't change the fact that this is all ridiculous. It's an ingenious way to scam people and make money off the devout, though. Ugh, you're so annoying. Karma's gonna come back and bite you in the butt for that. I mean, you might be right. The park entrance, the main gate is closed. I don't see any security cameras. You're right. I don't see any either. How sloppy. But it works out for us. Yeah, the gate isn't very tall either. Does that mean there's no issues with jumping the gate? Only if the guards don't spot us. And that's the sticking point, of course. Okay. The poster details info on a festival. Apparently it's for offering prayers to the water gods living in the lake. The lights in the station are on. Looks like the guards are working late. I step forward, but Amanome stops me with his hand. I got this. I got some experience with negotiating. He straightened his shoulders, walks up to the window, and taps it lightly with a knuckle. Oh, excuse me. The window to the front desk slides open, and a sleepy-sounding man replies. What is it? The park's already closed for the day. I'm terribly sorry. I actually came to the park earlier today, and it seems I forgot something on the beach bench inside, so I came back to get it. Ah, the I lost something scenario. But the guard doesn't seem to be softening up. Look, man, if you lost something, you need to call management. We're only security and information here. Management? Hey, I already told you earlier, we're closed. If there's something you want to know, take a look at the directory or the posters. Good night. Ass. He was rather pissy. It's late. I guess that makes sense. We need to come up with some sort of plan if we want to get any useful information out of him. Is there anything else to look at? There's a flyer on the ground. It says cancellation notice. Looks like the concert was canceled. Obtained cancellation notice. Concert. Is this talking about... Yep, Momo Kuruse's concert. It had to be canceled. It's weird, but she's become strangely popular recently. Who knows why? Oh, that's right. You like Momo Kuruse, don't you, Akira? I heard you got really excited to see glamour photos of her. Quite unlike you. Eh? Shut up. Sounds like Maruhashi snitched on me. Better keep my guard up around him. Really? So you're a Momo fan too, Akira? That's a surprise. For some reason, she seems happy. I think I'll hold on to this flyer if that's okay. Might be able to hear more about it from the guard. So possibly show that to him. I pulled the cancellation notice from my bag. Maybe I can find out something from the guard if I show this to him. You should handle this, Akira. I get the feeling he'd just chase me away if he sees me come up to him again. I head over and quietly tap on the glass. The window slides open immediately. The guard still sounds sleepy. Yeah, what is it? I wanted to ask about this flyer. Oh, the Idol concert. Yeah, that's been canceled. I know, but why was it canceled? Why do you think? The body of that college girl, obviously. Why'd you make me say it? Jeez. Why isn't he working tonight? Huh? He? The guard on shift tomorrow is a Karuse fan. He will not stop talking about her. Drives me crazy. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer all your questions about her. He talked the ear off a fellow fan. No, I wouldn't exactly say I'm a fan. Okay, you're starting to get on my nerves. Hurry and go if you don't want me to call the cops. Damn idle otaku. Well, fuck you too, man. You look put out. How'd it go? Apparently, the concert was canceled. But we already knew that. Is that all you found out? No, there's one other thing. Sounds like the guard on duty tomorrow is a huge Momo Karuse fan. Momo Karuse fan? Is that important? I think I've checked everything I can around the main entrance. Okay, I think I'm done here. If you plan to investigate inside, then I don't think you can avoid hopping over at the gate. Sure, but what about the guard? Oh, yeah, that's a problem. We'll just have to force our way in. It's not too tall, so hoping it'll be a cinch. Sure, it's easy for a muscle freak like you. Hazuki and I aren't so inclined. We need some time to climb our way over. That loss of time would be fatal. It's too risky. True. But I'll just go on my own for a quick look. Whoa, hold on. Are you serious? Yeah. We came all this way. It'd suck if we go back empty-handed. Yeah, but what do you plan to do after you get in? Well, how would I go throw a rock in Urashima Lake? Maybe that'll make the Urashima woman appear. Don't do it. You'll be cursed. Only if the rumor's true. We'll have to take some risks at some point if we're going after the Urashima woman. Just a matter of when. But okay, if that's your decision, Akira, I'll support it. Hazuki and I will distract the guard, take the chance to sneak in. Right, I'll leave that to you. I guess our roles are set then. Hazuki, I'm gonna need your help. Yeah, alright. The two huddle together to plan their strategy. It sounds like they're going to cause some kind of disturbance to distract the guard. And that's the plan. All you have to do is keep up. I get the feeling you're a pretty bad actor. I'll show you my true power. I can ad-lib the particulars, right? Whoa, hey, please just don't do anything stupid. Alright, Akira, we're off. Figure out the timing on your own. Just get inside. They make their way over towards the security station. I'm really sorry, Kaoroko. I forgot and left your present in the park. I'll give it to you tomorrow. Please forgive me. How could you, Seijiro? It's my birthday today, and I was really looking forward to opening it. No, not just me. Even this child in my womb. Huh? Child? That wasn't part of the plan. I'm sure I've conceived. It's yours. You're happy for us, right? Seriously? Your face. Are you going to dare say that it's not yours? No, that's not. Don't give me any of your shit. It's definitely your child. I'll make you acknowledge it no matter what. Hey, you two. What's all the fuss about? Take your quarrel elsewhere. Shut up. You know what? It's your fault to begin with since you won't let him inside the park. But I can't. If my trauma causes me to lose my child, are you going to take responsibility? Huh? Jesus Christ, Kaoru. Take it down a few notches, my girl, please. Kaoroko, calm down. Wow, Hazuki's amazing. Yeah, no. Well, fuck, no, it can't be distracted. Now's my chance. With Hazuki successfully distracting the guard, I hop over the main gate. I don't stop after getting over the gate. I jog straight down the wide road. Soon I reach the open space with a fountain. I'm probably far enough now. If I remember the map by the entrance, there's some kind of boat dock ahead. That must be where the college girl threw the rock into the lake. May as well give it a try. I gotta confirm the Urashima woman rumor. I've been down to pick up a rock. Obtained throwable rock. All right. It's closed right now, so the lights are off. As someone who's sneaking in, I appreciate the lack of light. There's no water running in it, probably because it's after hours. No time to check it right now. So you say, but there's always time to check stuff, Akira. It's what you do in these games. But you're right, there's literally nothing to check right now. So, oh, nope, okay, I literally just have to go straight. Fine. One of those types of trash cans you find at theme parks. No time to check it right now. Okay, fine, I'll explore later. The rental boat floats inside the dock. Beyond the boat is Urashima Lake, shrouded in darkness. Rumor says if I throw a rock into the water here, I might see the Urashima woman. There's no guarantee she'll appear. The college girl who died apparently didn't see her. Well, actually, first, just in case, I'm gonna do a save. Just in case there are choices I need to make and I fuck up. Now throw the rock. Gotta throw a rock, so I walk to the dock and climb into the boat and tie it up there. I take the throwable rock from my pocket and toss it into the water a short distance away. A warm, fishy breeze distinct to lakes blows past me, but it doesn't feel like anything's happening. I better get back. Feeling a slight chill, I climb out of the boat and return to shore. It's Amanome. Yeah, what's up? Time's up, Akira. The guard's about to go on patrol. So get out quick so he doesn't run into you. Got it. Meet us in front of Kisoji Station. We'll stand out if we gather by the gate every time. Hazuki and I will head out now. Later. I didn't see the Urashima woman like we hoped, but it's good enough for a first day of scouting. Guess the rumors are just that. That college girl even died because of the Urashima woman. I'm no ghost otaku like Hazuki, so this is pretty much what I expected. But if that's the case, where is this Urashima woman Kakia was talking about? I'll think about it later. Right now I need to get out of here fast. As I take a step, my attention gets caught. Was that a sound coming from the lake? I turned back, but everything looks the same. It must have been a fish or something. I sprint full speed from the boat dock all the way to the central plaza. I hop over the gate without breaking a sweat, leave the shrine, and disappear into the night. Doesn't seem like the guard noticed me. It doesn't take me long to reach the Kisoji Station entrance where we decided that we'd meet. There are people rushing inside. It must almost be time for the final train. Oh, welcome back. I'm glad to see you're safe. We had a lot of trouble while distracting that guard to get you inside. A certain someone had a rather impassioned performance. I got a little caught up in the moment. But hey, we got his attention, at least, right? Honestly, stellar work. Stellar work. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, how was it inside Yamata Shrine? Was the Urashima woman there? I tossed a rock into the lake, but nothing showed up. Whoa, you actually threw a rock in? I hope bad ghosts didn't follow you back. Are you feeling okay? No stomach aches? I'm fine, as far as I know. Then I guess we don't have to worry for now. It might be wise to burn some incense when you get home, though, just in case. Can we move off this occult topic? We need to focus on coming up with a way to sneak into the park. We can't do a performance like that every time. Amanome's right. All of us might not make it in, but maybe we can figure out a way for at least two of us. I'd like to look for the Urashima woman too. Easier said than done. Oh. The guard on shift tomorrow is a Momo Karuse fan, right? According to that guy, yeah. The guard had absolutely had it with the other guard over it. He must be a hardcore fan. Well then, this might not be a bad idea. What are you thinking? Just that the odds will be in our favor tomorrow. The guard's a big Karuse fan, right? But he's probably not used to talking to girls. So... Amanome looks at Hazuki speculatively. I thought she could use her wiles to lend a hand. You're a live-or-die obsessed Momo Karuse fan too? You must know exactly what kind of things would make that type of guy happy. Hey, just what the hell are you saying? The look on Hazuki's face. I braced for another blow-up, but... I see. It might not be too bad. Well, that's a surprise. She just let Amanome's comments roll off her back. Hazuki, you don't mind? I'll do my best. It's for the Urashima woman and Ami. You're sure you're fine with it? Oh, are you worried about me? Thanks, but it's okay. Just leave it to me. Wouldn't be such a hassle if we'd only had to access the shrine. We could do our business there during the day. The Urashima woman sightings are only at night. Besides, it's standard ghost protocol to appear at midnight. I haven't even affirmed for myself the existence of ghosts yet. It's entirely possible that it's just a pregnant woman on a stroll. No, it's definitely a ghost. And not just a ghost, but a spirit. My sixth sense is telling me. There's no debating with you. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell Miss Natsumi about this. She tried to stop us. Not a word to the police or anyone else either. I know. Believe me, I'm painfully aware of how people don't believe this sort of thing. Alright, I'm off. I have an assembly to attend to. See you guys tomorrow night. He turns around and heads off, disappearing into the neon lights of downtown. I think I'm gonna go too. Oh, hold up a second, Kojima. Ami told me that you live near the underpass. My place is that way too. Why don't we head home together? Sure, why not? Thanks, let's get going. We take off together toward my apartment. Ever since that day, I make it a point to walk through the underpass on my way home. If I go through this creepy place, I might be able to meet with Kakia again. That's where you and Ami got photos taken, right? I heard one of them was a crazy intense ghost picture. You have no idea how jealous I am. Oh yeah, that one. That happened the day after I got that black postcard. Maybe the game had already started by then? Ami told you all that? She's really proud of her big brother, you know? She talks about you constantly. Like how you like motorcycles. You bought a new bike recently, right? Some big machine with plenty of horsepower? You know even that? Your motorcycle sounds really interesting. I'd love to ride it sometime, if you don't mind. If I feel like it. I'll look forward to it then. So, the place where the van attacked you is right around here. Did Yuri's ghost really appear? There was a shadow that could have been her. I see. I point out the spot where I saw it, and Hazuki stares at it for a while. Is she getting teary? She's been constantly offering flowers ever since Yuri died. They were best friends. I should have come here and offered flowers that day. Ami wanted me to join you. I should have listened to her. Then I could have seen a real spirit. That's why you're sad? I'm joking, of course. I wish I could have seen Yuri. There's so much I want to talk to her about. And maybe I could have saved Ami. Be realistic. It wouldn't have changed anything if you had been there. If she'd been with us that day, she would have been killed by the out-of-control van. I saved myself, and Ami made it because she was small, but Hazuki would have had no chance. You're right. I don't have your strength. The only thing I have to offer is knowledge of the occult and supernatural phenomena. Please come to me if there's anything you want to know. Anything at all. Supernatural phenomena, huh? I think back about the past few days. The runaway van, Yuri's ghost, Kakia. Pretty sure I told her everything. Oh, there was that one other thing. I could ask about that phenomena. There is one thing I want to ask you, Hazuki. You ever hear about anything about being able to see things when you touch blood? Like a movie plays in your head. It's hard to explain. That sounds like ESP. Maybe some form of psychometry? What's that? It's a form of ESP where residual thoughts left on objects can be read. Like, you could read fossils in ruins to see how people back during that time period lived. That's what I saw when I touched the headphones. Were Ami's thoughts? Are you saying this happened to you, Kojima? Yeah. I gave her a quick recap of what happened to me when I touched the blood on the headphones. That's incredible! If that's true, then that's just amazing! Can't say I expect her to get so excited. She's even breathing hard. I'm shocked. You have a gift for these sort of things. I mean, could just be one hell of a coincidence that happened at one time. Is your face frozen with surprise? Anyway, I'd love to take a look. You have the headphones with you? No, I left them at home. Then we need to get to your place. Hazuki takes off like a shot. Man, when you fire up her passion in the alcohol, she runs with it, literally. I take off in a sprint after her. I wasn't racing her or anything, but I'm the first to arrive at my apartment. Hazuki stumbles up a while later, out of breath. You're too fast, Kojima. Running at that speed, and you're still not tired? That's inhuman. You must be related to Turbo Granny. Human weapon, abominable snowman, ESP, and now a creature of urban legend. Just how the hell does Hazuki see me? I'm just gonna take a breather here. Could you bring out the headphones? Thanks. I duck in and grab the headphones from where I left them in the living room and return outside. Here. This is the pair that Yuri gave Ami, right? Ami would listen to Momo songs all the time. And that's the blood? Is it Ami's? That's my guess. No point of thinking about it, I suppose. Let's try it. Just like the last time, I reach out towards the bloodstain. Well, see anything? Something's there, but it doesn't make sense. The voices are fuzzy too. Oh, okay. I read something from a spiritualist that said this, but apparently the focus point for spiritual visions is in the forehead. Focus everything there and imagine a third eye. I'm sure it'll clear things up. Focus. The third eye stuff is beyond me, but I do know concentration is important. Sharpening your concentration to the limit lets you see a lot of things you missed before. Like my enemy's breathing and movement patterns. If I can feel them, my body acts on its own. Amanome claims the reason I'm undefeated is because of my intense focus and quick reflexes. So, what if I put all my focus and concentration towards the blood instead of my enemies? May as well see if it works. Remember how it feels. This time it's clear. This is my bathroom. Cleaning time, cleaning time. I have to finish before it's time to eat. Ami's voice echoes in my head. It's gonna be stir-fried vegetables. Everything tastes so good when Big Brother makes it. He's going to be a good husband someday. Ouch. Caught my toe on something. Looks like I'm bleeding a little. Huh? Is that voice coming from my headphones? Yuri? Okay. I'll for sure go offer some tomorrow. I'll bring you new flowers. Huh? No one's here, right? Wait. It looks like she doesn't see the shadow reflected in the mirror. Hey, Ami, food's up. Okay. Be right there. I saw it. I heard Ami's voice, too. Really? So you really are reading thoughts from blood, Kojima? It's like a special form of psychometry. We can call it bloodmetry. I have a power like that. It's hard to believe, but what I saw is real. I'm not imagining things. So, what was in the vision? I let Hazuki know everything from the vision. What? Yuri's voice came from her headphones? Why would she do that to Ami? No, that wasn't... Kaguya did it. The shape I saw in the mirror, I'm sure of it. But why would she do that? Why else? To get Ami to make an offering. That's the game Kaguya set for her. And you disappear if you lose the game. Does that mean Ami disappeared because she couldn't make the offering? That's my guess. What? Oh, poor Ami. Taking advantage of how much she cares for Yuri? That's unforgivable. I'm so pissed off. Honestly, same. Yeah, of course you're upset too. She's your little sister after all. Alright, I've decided. My game face is on. It's time to get serious. It all goes down tomorrow. The whole lending a hand thing? Exactly. Rami, I'll go as far as I need to. Just don't go overboard, please. Oh, yes, that's right. Mind if I have your number, Kojima? It'd be a good idea for us to be able to contact each other. Plus, there could be things I want to talk to you about. I've got lots of stress piled up, and Ami and Yuri on around. Hey, no gab sessions, okay? But your personality just makes me feel like I can rely on you. The two of us exchange our cell phone numbers. Well, I don't want to overstay my welcome, so I'll start heading home now. It's late. You gonna be okay? I'm not too far from here. Don't worry. Good night. And without a word, Hazuki dashes off. Bloodmetry, huh? I stare down at my hand. It's still hard to believe, but this weird power might help me get to the bottom of this mess. Man, I'm tired. Anything new to check? Ugh, something smells. Open the fridge and look inside. Nothing I can eat without prepping here. I can faintly see my face reflected in the window. Open the door and go inside. Anything new in here? I'm tired. It's been a while since I had a bath. Maybe I'll take one today. Alright. Might as well do something while it's filling up. How is that actually what I'm supposed to do to progress? Guess I don't need to clean this just yet. Oh, there we go. Any messages? This house phone's pretty useless since I have a cell phone. I don't feel like reading any of these. Guess I'll listen to some music. I grab a random CD and press play. It's been long enough. I should check on the tub now. I'm not gonna open that. Nah. You know what? I got. I'm curious. Well, is something there yet? Okay, no. There's nothing in particular. Man, I selected the mode to have the most possible jump scares this game can offer you. And so far, it's still been pretty tame. As soon as this text pops up, something feels off the second I reach for the door onto the tub. Huh. I don't hear the water running. It shouldn't stop on its own. I open the door and go inside. Huh. Hot water isn't working right. Oh, fuck. What's this? The tub is filled with murky liquid. What looks like long hair is floating on the surface and sticking to the corners of the tub. What's with my bathtub? Hot water? No, steam? It's not hot? Damn it, what the hell is this? Well, I can't just leave it like this. I stick my hand in. That's a smart idea, Akira. Just stick your hand in a tub of murky reddish water with strands of long hair sticking out. That's the wisest of choices to make. You fucking dumbass. Oh no, never mind, you're giving me the choice. Never mind, I could be the potential dumbass here and say yes. Shit, I should have saved before I went into the tub. Before I went into the bathroom again. Fuck. I'm gonna say no. But the water can't just sit in here. I can't just leave it like this. I'm gonna have to drain it at some point anyway. Okay, so we just reach our hand it anyway. Alright. Why even give me the choice? I shove my hand into the dirty water. Yeah. I shove my hand into the dirty, lukewarm water. Disgusting. Ugh, smells like the sewer. Suddenly, I feel something thin, like hair, cling to my upper arm. Fuck! I yank my arm out, shuddering. What? What's going on? As if what I just seen had never happened, I'm now staring at a tub full of clean, hot water. Did I imagine that? Or maybe the pipes are malfunctioning? Examining the faucet, it looks like the hot knob is open to release hot water. But the hot water isn't coming out. That's weird. I turned the knob off and turn it back on again, and clean, hot water pours out. The faucet's being weird, but hot water's coming out like it should. I could have sworn a second ago it was full of dirty water. I still feel the sensation of sludge and what seemed like hair on my arm. What was that? I don't feel like taking a bath anymore. Guess I'll just go to bed like this today. Probably for the best. Probably for the best, Akira. Not gonna lie. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. That dark liquid. What was that all about? Was I just imagining things? Or did it have something to do with me tossing that rock into the lake? No way to know for sure. With those thoughts running through my mind, my consciousness begins to fade. Do you want to save? Yes. All right, I think I'll stop here for now. Definitely getting into some creepy shit. So hopefully we'll actually get some decent scares next episode. Because, like, again, I put this on the max setting for scares, so I'm kind of hoping it pays off. Bam, yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Hope you enjoyed this awkward commentary and slightly cringy voice acting, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.